dare I say, welcome to the vlog. I feel like I filmed so many clips for this and not said hey or hi or welcome or hey, what's up. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the vlog. I spent so much time doing my bedroom makeover last week that the rest of the house is kind of in shambles. And also my homework for this week, I'm officially in like tax accounting, way harder than I could have ever anticipated. I've done my own taxes for since I was an adult, so 14 years. So much harder when you have more than just a W-2 involved. Did you know some people get free parking at their workplace? If it costs other people to park there, you have to pay taxes on it. Unless, that's boring. But I'm just letting you know that that's how some things work. The government is so crazy and they want all your money. Anyway, me and my husband are about to go to the store to get some essentials and non-essentials because that's what we do. And a little later, I would like to dye my hair and decorate for Halloween and probably do some cleaning. So I just thought I would take you along on my couple of days off. Whenever I put out vlogs, I'm always scared that nobody's gonna watch, but I know that the people who always watch will. So hi everybody who always watches, I love you. I don't really have much more to say. I'm feeling really very burnt out. I hate working. I wish I could stay home and make silly YouTube videos all the time. Anyway, I'll talk to you later for real. But for now I'm gonna do my makeup. And I'm not a professional, so don't look to this as a tutorial. Hi, we're in my bathroom. It is 10:35. Very late for me, but I want to dye my hair. I'm in my painting clothes because it's also my hair dyeing clothes. It only makes sense, right? If we're gonna paint and get paint on the clothes, we can also get hair paint on the clothes. Anyway, yeah, 20 minutes and then I do the rest of me hat. Glamorous, glamorous. Good morning. It is the next day. I've done my hair and gotten ready for the day, but I'm still in my pajamas. Every Tuesday we try to go and hang out at a local bar that we love because we are friends with the bartender and it just gets us out of the house for a little bit. Also, last night I dropped my toothbrush directly into my sink drain because I don't have the cover on it because the cover was like impeding the water flow. So like the water was coming out too fast for it to drain and eventually my sink would just fill up. I was just frustrated, so I didn't take the time to fix it and I took the top off instead. Well, anyway, I dropped my toothbrush directly into there last night. It was like a freak accident. Not a freak accident, that's a little dramatic, but it was like, of course I did, you know what I mean? So we have to go back to the store, even though we went to the store yesterday to get another toothbrush. Also, I forgot to get toothpaste yesterday while I was out. So my Walmart beauty box came. I did already open it because I filmed this already, but I don't want to use that clip because it's my old hair and it doesn't make sense chronologically. So I'm not going to be surprised about what's in it, but you will be. This is the Walmart beauty box. It is quarterly. I want to say it's about $7 every 3 months and they do it seasonally. So these are seasonal items, though this time it doesn't really feel like fall. Here is some Eucerin Face Gentle Cleansing Hydrating Cleanser Gel. And it's a big bottle. It's full size. I think it's 2.5 ounces. So if it's not full sized, then it's a really big mini. I will definitely use that at some point. And then next we have the It's a 10 Blow Dry Miracle H2O Shield. I've wanted to try It's a 10 stuff for a while. It's just very pricey. So I can try this and see if I like it. But I don't really understand what it is. A heat protectant? Blow dry with heat style. I'm assuming this is a heat protectant, although the Blow Dry Miracle H2O Shield seems a little, I don't know, that doesn't say heat protectant to me, but what else could it be? I also got this Adidas Energy Drive perfume or cologne sample. I don't like the way it smells. My husband doesn't like the way it smells. He's gonna see if his friend wants it. And then we have the tiniest foil packet of Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. Oh wait, is this primer? This is primer. That makes more sense. So 1 makeup's worth of primer. And then we have Revolution Pout Bomb Pumping Lip Gloss. Plumping lip gloss, and I have used this already. You can tell by the little bit of pink on the wand, but I wiped it straight off because I had too much lip product on, so I didn't like it. And then lastly we have 3 foil packets, 2 of the shampoo. I believe this was an accident. I don't think they meant to give me 2 of these. And then 1 of the conditioner. The OGX brand, specifically the tea tree oil scent, makes me think of my best friend because it's all she ever used in high school, and also I'm pretty sure she still uses that. So every time I smell it, I just think about like all the times I slept over at her house. That's a nice memory. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Let's decorate for Halloween. I know what you're probably thinking, like, you already decorated for Halloween because you have ghosts. Oh, that's not true. This is my year-round ghost. He doesn't have a name, but I love him. He lights up. See? I got him at Marshall's for $8. I had one in our house that burned down. I'll insert a really morbid picture. But anyway, I got that one from Marshall's as well, and I was really stoked to find another one just the same. So this is stuff for Halloween, and I don't have enough stuff for Halloween, honestly, but I'm trying not to buy any unnecessary things, and depending on who you ask, I'm thinking Halloween decorations are not very necessary, is what it is. Some of these things I might get rid of, but maybe not, we'll see. I'm pretty sure I've talked about it several times already in this video, but this is my new bedroom, and I'll link it in a little card up here somewhere for you to watch it. Please watch it. I spent so much time on it. This little dude up here is my baby brother. His name is Garrity. It doesn't have a year on it, but I want to say maybe like 2004 or 5. He is 9 years younger than me. Let's go. I'm gonna put these together and then we'll reconvene. Okay, I put this together and I don't think it looks like a bat, so I'm not gonna do them. There's 30 in this box. I don't think it's worth the time, so I'm gonna donate these, and my husband is 3D printing me a bunch of bats to hang up here. So I'm gonna carry on in a different location and we'll come back to this table. Grammy Brant. This is a reusable paper towel before it gets wet, so like after the dry. It's our kitten's favorite toy right now. Has anybody read any good books lately? I'm in a book slump, a reading slump, if you will. I just finished, I think it was called Dating at the End of the World. I don't recommend that. It's not out yet, or it might be out now. I think it came out yesterday or today, October 2nd. It's by Geneva Rose, and I have read like 2 of her books before this one, and I didn't like them either, so I should have known better when I picked Dating at the End of the World for my Amazon First Reads choice. Next time, I will not choose her. By the way, if you subscribe to like Amazon Prime or you pay for Amazon Prime, you probably can get Amazon First Reads. And if you are not sure, just go to Amazon and type in First Reads and it will pop up for you if you're eligible for it. Basically, sometimes you get 2, but most of the time you get 1 free book that hasn't come out yet. And I don't know if I just get it because I'm a reader and Amazon knows that because they're creepy. Or if it's eligible to everybody who pays for Prime. It's like an early release for a book, which is how I read Dating at the End of the World, or Dating After the End of the World. Dating somewhere. Anyway, I gave that 1 star. I did finish it. It was a pretty quick read. The writing style is just bad, and it's one of my like pet peeves when the writing is in like middle school level readability, but it also has sex scenes. It just feels weird to me. So I don't recommend that. If you got it for your first reads, I'm sorry. And then I started reading The New Couple in 5B by Lisa Unger. And at first, I really was feeling kind of the same way about it as I did about the Geneva Rose book. But the last few chapters I read last night, it was getting pretty juicy. If you've ever seen Rosemary's Baby, or I think it's actually also a book, it was giving me big Rosemary's Baby vibes. Like, I was really worried that it was just going to be like a copy and paste situation, but last night, the last couple of chapters I read, something happened that doesn't happen in Rosemary's Baby. So it's been all right so far, but I would really like to read a book that I like absolutely love and can't get enough of. If anybody has any recommendations. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I would actually love to do it again this time next week if that's okay with you. I think I have like 100-ish items left on my Unhauling 500, so I might work on that sometime this week and see what I can wrangle up. Oh, my hair looks a mess. It looks like a bird nest. You can't tell. Anyway, It's October 2nd right now as we speak, and I am planning to do like a low buy, no buy for October. So if you'd like to hear me like wrap that up at the end of the month, I would like to do a video on that. And for now, that's really all I have in store. Just comment below with what kind of videos you would like to see. Just let me know. I want to know what you're thinking about. If anybody read a book recently that they absolutely must recommend, please comment that below. I would love to read something that I really enjoy. If you liked this video, let me know. And if you want to see more from me, subscribe. I put out videos every Friday. If you made it this far, put a bat emoji in the comment section, please. Do they have a bat emoji? A baseball bat? That would be so funny.